Hi everyone, welcome back. Or if this is your first time viewing, thank you for watching. My name's Alex. I'm a board certified behavior analyst with over a decade worth of experience working with parents to help them help their children progress in their development. I've been an early interventionist since 2010. I go in and help families help their children. Being an early interventionist, it can be tough work. It's not meant for everyone. There's certain qualities that you have to have if you're getting into this line of work. My channel, as much as it is meant to share my knowledge and information with you, the viewers, which I can't do that unless you subscribe, like, and hit the bell notifications to get updates when new videos are posted. But on top of that, I want to be able to help anyone who's thinking about getting into this line of work. Early intervention or home visiting. We all know the big ones: teaching, preschool teachers, even opening up your own daycare. But there's not that much information out there for people who want to become early interventionists. Or if you're a parent, you might not even know about these services. That's something that I've come into contact with over my many years. Families getting services right as their little one's about to turn 3, when they could have been getting these services well before then. Early intervention isn't something that is marketed or really put out there in commercials. You don't know you need it until you need it. And if you wait until it's too late, you might not be able to gain access to these services. For where I'm at in California, our Early Start program is for infants and toddlers from birth to the age of 3. So if there's a predetermined reason as to why a child needs the service, they can start it as soon as birth. And I'm talking about such as Down syndrome or any other specific diagnosis that's indicating that there's going to be a delay. For other children, maybe they're not yet talking, or maybe they're not yet walking, or maybe there's just some type of behavior that's standing out. So parents seek out services. Oftentimes a pediatrician will bring this up, but parents in California, if they have concerns, we have what's called regional centers, and parents can make contact with their regional centers and request a free developmental assessment. These developmental assessments will determine if there is a delay, and if there are, some type of services will be offered. Now with Early Start services, it's not necessarily speech or occupational therapy or physical therapy. Those are their own lane. Early intervention, majority of the time, it's going to be play-based, and we go into your home. So if you live in California and you have concerns, you might want to look into this. I've always been a big believer on reacting and being proactive whenever there's the earliest onset of a delay or an issue. You don't want to wait until the issue becomes so huge that it's too tough to tackle. But as soon as you start to notice, you want to be proactive. Oftentimes, families will wait and the issue becomes even harder to address as the little one grows up. Getting started at the earliest onset of a delay has proven to be effective long term. So parents, if you have a little hesitation about getting started, don't. Your child's going to benefit in the long term. It can be awkward having a home visitor come in, but we're not there to judge. We're there to work and to help. And if anything, we're trying to get in and get out as soon as possible. Meaning, the second you start services, my main goal is to put myself out of work. So if I can help your little one progress in their development in 3 or 6 months and they're no longer showing a delay, that's the goal. And a whole lot of professionals feel the same way. Now, if your little one ends up getting a diagnosis such as autism, then at least you've gotten some aspect of early intervention going. And the transition into something like ABA won't be as tough or difficult. Your little one will already be used to having someone come in and work with them. You will be used to having someone come into your home to provide these services for you and your family. I've also worked in ABA with older children. My heart is set in on helping infants and toddlers and helping families, and really being that welcome into this service for these families. It's not easy. It's always hard to get started, but your little one is going to benefit from it. So if you had any questions, any concerns, feel free to email me, or your best bet is to ask your pediatrician. Ask for advice and seek out some type of developmental assessment. I want to thank you all who have watched to this point. Please, if this was beneficial, subscribe or give me a thumbs up that you liked what you were hearing. Or leave a comment if you have any other questions that I can potentially post about or create a video for you. Thank you.